What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Let me catch a good vibe for my people. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Oh, I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the? I got to do out here, making it black open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but the good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. What's up with y'all out there? The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. West Coastin'. West Coastin'. What's up with y'all out there? Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations. May these words reach you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. And if thou didn't wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you woke up on some crisp, clean sheets. I hope your bathroom was clean, spick and span, shower clean, no piss around the toilet. You understand me? I hope your refrigerator was full, packed with food. You understand me? I hope you got your juice, your coffee, your espresso, whatever you need to get on your feet. I hope you woke up with a whole lot of energy, ready to go get your chili on this beautiful day that God made. I hope your energy is good. I hope your pockets is packed with paper. I hope your bills is paid. I hope you're not experiencing no financial stress. I hope when you went to your car and you pushed a button, it started right up. I hope if you don't have no button, I hope when you turned your key, it started right up. God bless the game. God bless the game. May everything be good with your man. Yes, indeed. Once again, the Most High has blessed the BossMack and allowed the BossMack to be here today. Man, I'm so thankful, man. I'm so thankful to be here, man. I'm so thankful for everybody that's in the chat right now, tapped in to be tapped in, because I know you didn't have to tap in. You could have tapped in with somebody else, but you tapped in with the BossMack, and I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. It's a blessing and an honor, man. I'm trying to told you, man. Shout out to the chat, though. Shout out to the chat. Hit the like button on the way up in here, man. I see LB off the back. Kim folk, man. I see y'all, man. I see y'all in there, man. Yasin Bait, Turkey's Mac, Red Jet Shell. What the hell? Red Jet Shell, what the hell? Big Lou, what it do? His holiness in there, man. Come on, man. Stick Schofield, Preston Taylor with the fire clips, man. I appreciate you doing them edits, man. We gonna get some of that off today for sure. Wayne Williams tapped in from the Milwaukee. Man, shout out to Milwaukee, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I'm still having Milwaukee flashbacks, man. I'm spiritually connected to Milwaukee, man. Come on now. Who is that? Said. Okay, what's up with it? Blessings. Easy, Main Live, Awesome Eats, Chalon Mitchell. Come on now, what's up with it? J Rock, see ya. Okay, blessings. Man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Red Jet Shell, what the hell? Jigga 1017. What's up with you though? Phoenix Smiles, Al Dingle, Technobility. I ain't gonna lie, Red Jet Shell, I ain't changed over the photos yet, man. I gotta do a slide, man. I got my old slide up there, man. I'm gonna change it over. I'm gonna do a new one today, and I'm gonna let you get some shine for real though. Hit the like button for this game though. Happy to be here. Happy to be doing this. Happy to be here. Happy to be doing this. Starting the week off strong. Not Memorial, 4th of July this week, man. 4th of July week. It's a whole lot of energy in the air, man. Whole lot of energy in the air. Let me tell you something. Whole lot of energy in the air. And I'm going to let y'all know, we got a special episode happening this week, man. We got a special episode happening this week, Friday. Friday, we're going to start a little bit later than usual. We're going to start at I think we're going to start around 10 or 11 on Friday on the 4th of July. And we're going to commemorate the great, we're going to commemorate one of my peoples resting in peace, one of the homies resting in peace, the great Mossberg, the Superior. I got some of Mossberg homies coming in the pod with me, man. 2 or 3 great homies coming in the pod with me, man, to commemorate the great Mossberg. He was killed 25 years, unalive. He was unalive 25 years ago on this coming 4th of July, man. Very much a tragedy. You know what I'm saying? He left up out of here as a YN with a whole lot of potential. Unbelievable. Such a great dude, man. My little big homie. Shout out to Mossberg. So we're going to have a special show for Mossberg this week, man. You know. And if y'all don't know about Mossberg, you're going to find out about Mossberg. You dig me? Hit the like button for this game. KT in the building. KT, what's up with it? Blessings to everybody out there. You already know. This show is brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. Oh, shit, man. Let me tell you something, man. I got to go get me a motherfucking air conditioner, man. I can't take it no more. You know, the BossMack been living without an air conditioner, man. Bro, I'm going to have to go get me an air conditioner, man. I can't take it, man. I can't take it. I've been looking at ChatGPT for the best air conditioner. What's the best air conditioner? You know what I'm saying? You dig me? Oh, I gotta go get me an air conditioner, man. I can't take it no more. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Hit the like button for this game. But anyway, the show is brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see that BossMack got on some BossMack Streetwear right now. The BossMack got on some BossMack Streetwear right now. Tap in, go get your issue. It's available now. Oh, shit. Man, I ain't gonna lie, the show might be sticking a little bit, man, because I hope the show ain't sticking too much out there, man. You know what I mean? I forgot to put it on a certain setting for the extra smooth streaming, so bear with me. Hit the like button. He say, I remember Mossberg from the Snoop Dogg. Don't tell, come on, man. Shout out to that. Mossberg wrote that song in my mama's living room. For his bars for Don't Tell was inspired by BossMack, and he wrote that verse in my mom's living room. Shout out to Mossberg. Yeah, I gave him the inspiration. I gave him. I didn't write it for him, but I gave him the inspirational words for that song. I was like, man, you got to talk about bitches coming by your house, seeing your furniture and shit, and seeing and seeing some pounds on the table, and they're gonna go back and tell the other bitches, oh, I inspired that Bossberg. I missed that nigga. That was my nigga, man. Go get you some BossMack streetwear, though, right now, man. You see I got it on right here. This is one of my favorite pieces, man. Very rare. Very rare. He said, I remember Mossberg, Technobility. He said, I remember Mossberg with DJ Quick. Nothing has changed from Safe and Sound. Yeah, man. Mossberg was the first. Hey, man. Mossberg was the first of the YNs. Mossberg was the first of the YNs coming out in his era, man. He was the first of the YNs, man. Mossberg, man. Hit the like button for this game. Yes, indeed. Mossberg was the first of the YNs. Yeah, he was gonna change reality. He was gonna change reality. Niggas hated him to death. They hated him to death. They hated my nigga to death. That was one of them scenarios where Mossberg should have got out the way. Mossberg should have got out the way. He couldn't get out the way quick enough. Man. Hit the like button for this game. But anyway, man. Yeah, man. Big Lou, I met Mossberg visiting BossMack. Real cool, bro. Sorry got caught up in these streets. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Very sad. Very, very, man. You talk about a rags to riches story that was about to happen. You talk about a rags to riches story that was about to happen. Oh my God, bro. Rags to riches. I still can't believe he got shot like that. I still can't believe he got shot like that. It happened 25 years ago. I can't believe 25 years went that fast. I can't believe 25 years went that fast. You know what I'm saying? Man, that was a nigga that used to come, and that was a nigga who used to pull up to kick it with me every morning. You talking about every morning. Every morning we had a routine. He used to pull up. He used to pull up at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to my mom's crib. You know, I used to use, I didn't live at mom's crib, but I used mom's crib as like an office in the hood, like her kitchen, you know what I'm saying, was like my office. And, you know, I used to report to the office every day, you know what I'm saying, I used to report to the office at about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, report to the office. You know what I'm talking about. Then Mossberg would pull up. He'd get there probably about 15 minutes, 20 minutes after I was there. And then we used to go to a espresso shop that was across the street from El Camino College. That's how far some espresso was away from the hood. And we used to roll all the way over there by El Camino to get some espresso. It wasn't no Starbucks close, none of that. We used to roll way to Torrance and shit to go. I think, was El Camino's in Torrance, or is it that in Gardena? Anyway, deep Gardena, go way over to El Camino College, get some espresso, get our espressos, come back to mom's living room off the espresso, then had a morning blunt. Then we had a morning blunt and chop up the plans, what's gonna happen today. He be telling me about, you know, trying to get songs made with DJ Quick and them, and, you know, I used to be telling them what to do, you know what I'm saying, and, oh, man, it was a beautiful thing, man. It was a beautiful time, man, hearing all the details. He used to tell me all kind of Sugar-Free stories, because him and Sugar-Free was on the record label at the same time. He telling me all the Sugar-Free stories. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable. Hit the like button for this gang. Rest in peace, Mossberg. I can't believe it. That was my dog every day, nigga. Every day. Used to hang out, man. Unbelievable. Shout out to Joe Blast, Megan Davis. Megan Davis said, I had some fun in the El Camino back in the day. Big Lou used to come to the office every day almost too, man. We used to, man, it was a beautiful time, man. Yeah, man. Mossberg, man. Matter of fact, when Mossberg got killed, unalive, that was the end of an era for the BossMack. We're going to have a good show Friday, man. I got his close homies coming in. Lil Mossberg going to be here. It's going to be lit. Hit the like button for this game. Get your BossMack streetwear. And if you're waiting on some BossMack streetwear, it's on the way to you right now. It's in the air. It is in the air. And make sure you get your bitch relax pillowcases. You know, the BossMack sleep on bitch relax pillowcases every night. You know what I'm saying? I got that bitch relax pillowcases on deck for sure. Yeah. Hey, and I hope y'all had a good weekend this weekend, man. I hope y'all had a good weekend this weekend. This was like a good summer weekend popping off, man. Good summery weekend, man. Good vibes. The bitches was out with the summer dresses on, toes out. Larry Ford in this motherfucker. Toes out, bitches looking great, walking around, man, in the mall, man. Oh, shit, man. It's good vibes, man, out there, man. Happy to be here, man. You know what I'm saying? That good sunlight, good vibes, good energy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. This is the time to get your crispy gear on. Yo, this nigga Big Low. Ah, that's what's up, man. Yep, the Lexus. I be forgetting about the Lexus. Yep. Kinfolk. Yeah, man. Oh my God. But anyway, hit the like button for this game. Y'all see Diddy's son and Kanye West dropped the album. Diddy's son and Kanye West dropped the album. I gotta listen to some more of that, man. I gotta listen to some more of that. I didn't get to review it like I wanted to, but Diddy's son and Kanye dropped the album. What the fuck? Did they ever catch the guy? Did they ever catch the guy, BossMack? Nah, they didn't. But you know, the streets have an idea who did it though. The streets have an idea who did it though. But law enforcement ain't never caught up with him. And it might be difficult for the streets to catch up with the dude that did it because he kind of out the way. You know what I'm saying? He out the way. You know. But yeah, they have an idea, the streets, you know. Yeah, man. King Ravens OZ in this motherfucker. Chuck Spears in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hit the like button for this game. All right. Let me see. Niggas in the know. Oh, I forgot. If you need some game, you understand me? If you need some game, because thou art struggling with thine bitches or bitch, holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. Holla at the BossMack topsoil if you need some game. Reach out and holla at me, man. I love chopping it up with my peoples. I got you. I promise. You know what I'm saying? Information is in the description. Call me. You know what I'm saying? Text me. Schedule some time. You know what I'm saying? I love chopping it up with my peoples. Ain't no cookie cutter game. I'll really listen to your issues. And, you know, I will see the defense that your bitch is in, and I will draw up the right play. I will draw up the play right away to help you score for sure, man. I got you, man. I got you. High quality game to help you not be lame, man. Here for you. BossMack topsoil. Love chopping it up with my peoples. Schedule some time. You want to holla at the BossMack topsoil while you can, while he's still on top of land. You understand me? You want to holla at the BossMack topsoil while he's still on top of land, because none of us are guaranteed tomorrow. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And you want to say that you got to holla at the BossMack one time, man. One time at least, though. You feel me? Yeah. And also, man, you know, like I keep stressing, man, you know, you want to use BossMack like Chat GPT for the game. Because, you know, a lot of y'all, you have bitch problems, and you can't talk to your peoples about your bitch problems. but you could talk to the BossMack about it, and you could, and it be confidential. You know what I'm saying? Like lawyer-client privilege. You know what I'm saying? Confidential. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, when you win, I win. You know what I'm saying? I'm never hating on you. I'm celebrating you. I want you to have 4 or 5 bitches if you could do it. You know what I'm saying? 3, 4 bitches. I want you to have it. And I'm going to tell you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know. And even if you got 1 bitch, I help you with that. You know what I'm saying? You know. Because a lot of niggas, you know, hey, man, they just want 1 bitch. You know what I'm saying? And shit going bad with 1 bitch. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be confided. And then another thing, like I said, if you got more than 1 bitch, and then your people's over there, they got 1 bitch, you know what I'm saying? You can't express your issues to them and they got 1 bitch. You know what I'm saying? Wayne Williams in this motherfucker. Shout out to Milwaukee, man. I still, man, my Milwaukee trip was so quick, man. It's so fast, man. Just be like, damn, man, I didn't get to do nothing but pod in Milwaukee, you know. Podcasting in Milwaukee and food reviews. Check out that new food review I did for Expensive Taste, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Expensive Taste, you know what I'm saying? Food truck in Milwaukee, man. Most lit food truck in Milwaukee. The Expensive Taste food truck in the trenches. Shout out to Jameer. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, man. Motherfuckers pulling up late night in the trenches at the Expensive Taste, you know what I'm saying? Bitches pulling up. Jameer out there on the 3-wheeler circling around this nigga out there on the 3-wheeler circling around the food truck. The food truck lit. Bitches pulling up, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, these niggas. Milwaukee is wild, man. Chaos, niggas speeding down the street. Niggas is doing 100 up and down the street while you out there, man. You like, where the police at and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The YNs. It's wild out there, man. Shout out to Milwaukee, man. You know, shout out to Milwaukee, man. Yeah. Hit the like button for this game. Expensive Taste, bro. Yeah. Wayne Williams, you ever go to Expensive Taste? You got to pull up on Expensive Taste, man. Tell Jameer BossMack sent you, man. You know. Tell Jameer BossMack sent you. Hit the like button for this game. All right. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the news. And our first nigga in the news. Our first nigga in the news, man. And I want to say shout out to this nigga right here, man. Shout out to this nigga, man. What's his name? Antoine Massey. Antoine Massey. Antoine Massey. He did a good run. Antoine Massey had a good run right there. Antoine Massey had a good run. He stayed free for a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? This a cold thing, man. Now when I saw this, man, look at how they did a picture, man. Look how the police did a picture with him. Look how they did that. Look how the feds did. I mean, I don't know if that's the feds. Look at Look at how they did a picture with him. Like, let's get a shot. They just caught him and was like, come on, let's go and get the shot. Let's go and get a shot. You know what I'm saying? Before we take your ass in, man. They probably took him to get something to eat. They look like they look like they stopped and got him a plate of barbecue or something. They look like they was like, nigga, you want some barbecue or something? Let's go. You lit. He got on some new J's. Shout out to that nigga, man. Shout out to Antoine Massey. Look at the police. Everybody want clout. All these police posted their shit on their Instagrams too. It was like, we caught Antoine. We caught him. He was on the run for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Okay. We got Antoine. He don't even look that mad. He kind of look like, man, oh, shit. Motherfuckers snitched on him. Motherfuckers told on him. 50 bands. You gotta tell on him, man. You broke out there, man. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. Who gonna not tell for the 50 bands? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have did it, but I'm just saying. Shout out to Steinberg's Positive Perspective channel. They look like the same from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. They like, man, let's go on and get a shot. Antoine, let's get a shot. Let's get a shot. Oh, the police. Is they smiling? One of them smiling. One of them is smiling. One of them smiling. Oh, they get the gangster pose, got on the vests, the blowers out. Look at them, man. Come on, man. I bet you they probably like, man, I should have dressed better. I bet you they probably like, man, I like Antoine. Antoine outstyled me. Antoine outstyled him. He outstyled him. You know, he get the J just by having the J's on. He outstyled him. That's a mixtape cover. Come on, man. Yup. If he recorded some music, that's a good little cover right there. That's a good little cover. Look at them. All of them police posted that picture on their IGs, man. We don't know what their IGs are. They probably mad at academics. He didn't tag them. They probably hit academics and be like, man, you need to tag me, man. I need, you know what I'm saying? I need that little bit of shine right there. Academics, I need that shine, man. Come on, man. Tag a nigga, man. What you doing, man? Let me get a tag me. I wonder if they still got that free representation for a nigga. They said they was gonna have some representation for a nigga. I wonder, do they still got that representation for a nigga? You know what I'm saying? I wonder, do they got that representation for a nigga? Hit the like button for this game. Shout out Antoine, man. 6 weeks on the run. It's still a nigga out there. The nigga with the murders, is like, hey man, I'm not getting caught, man. I'm in. I wonder if that nigga got out the country. It's still a nigga left. He ain't doing no social media. He more serious about escaping. And see, they probably be a little bit more hesitant to tell on him because he a killer though. You know what I'm saying? He you know. He keeping it pushing. The other dude keeping it pushing. Shout out to Antoine though. That's a good picture, man. That's a good picture right there, man. That's a good picture. Antoine lit. You know what I'm saying? Antoine is lit. Shout out to my cat right there. Shout out to the cat. Oh shit, I wanted to say this too, man. Let me do this commercial right here. Let me do this commercial. Shout out to the cat. I had to get the cat a new flea collar right here. Okay, I'm gonna see that. Can you see that? The Seresto. Can't even see that. The Seresto. This is the. Let me see. Let me put this up. It's not focusing in there good. The Seresto. This the Seresto. The Seresto flea collar. This flea collar is expensive than a motherfucker right here, but I'm telling you, man, this is the motherfucker. This motherfucker work every 8 months. If you got a cat or some shit, this motherfucker is a fire flea collar, man. You talking about instant relief for a cat. Cat start tripping. You know it's hot and shit in here, man. You know, cat immediately start tripping. You know, you can see the cat. You can see the cat tripping off the fleas. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta catch it quick. You know what I'm saying? He said, "What? Who was that? Let me see. Who was that? What you say right there? Some bloodsucker repellent for the cat. Yeah, man. Yeah. It worked hella good though, man, cause the cat started tripping. I can see the cat. I can see the cat start tripping. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta go get that shit with a quickness, man. So shout out to that company. Hit the like button for this game. I'm gonna make sure I clip that and tag them and see if I can get some promo or something, man. See if they fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Another nigga in the nose. Let me see right quick, man. What did I have? All right. Let me see. What's this? Sucker attack. What is that? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Here's a public service announcement. Here's a public service announcement. Right quick, I saw this right here.
Heels broken. Gosh. My Louis Vuitton boots ripped up into pieces. Literal pieces. Benji, move away. My laces all ripped up. All my flat irons the wires are all cut. Literally all the wires are cut. My Louis Vuitton bag ripped. Everything's cut up.
Here's the moral of the story. Hey, man, when your bitch shit on you, right? When your bitch shit on you, don't destroy her shit. You feel me?
Everything's cut up. My AirPods was thrown in the toilet. My heels cut up. Literally, my chain is popped. I don't know. He ripped up my debit card. Don't know why. But all the flat irons are literally all cut up. Everything is ruined. And I'll have a story time for you guys when I process all of this. But yeah, just when you see the signs, oh, my dress, it still has a tag on it. It's yeah. So my word.
Look, she got the little cute dog. Yeah, man, when your bitch shit on you, man, don't destroy your bitch's shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, you know, the way the game work is if you do that type of shit is gonna get done to you, man. You know what I'm saying? If your bitch shit on you, man, you gotta accept it, man. You gotta accept it. You know what I'm saying? If your bitch shit on you, you gotta accept it, man. You can't be emotional and destroy shit, man. You know what I mean? You gotta leave with dignity, man. You gotta leave with dignity. Even if she fucked a whole bunch of niggas on you, man, you found out she was sitting on 2 or 3 other dicks and you just was like, oh my God, I thought I was the man of the hour. I thought I was the whole show. This is some shit. This is the type of shit that happened to niggas. This type of shit niggas do when they find out they ain't the whole show. It's you know what I'm saying? You know. See, the BossMack, you know, one of my great strengths is the BossMack realizes that I'm a human being. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not invincible and infallible. You know what I'm saying? And it is quite possible for my bitch, any of my bitches, to be, you know, sitting on 2 or 3 other dicks and I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? And if I find out about it, I'm not gonna let it destroy me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have some dignity about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna show. I may on the inside, I may have pain on the inside. I may actually shed tears on the inside, but the tears will go in. You know what I'm saying? They won't be on the surface. They'll be on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And then and I will plead my case to God. I will go to God and be like, God, please help me to get over this bitch shitting on me. This bitch did me in, God, strengthen me to not do sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? You know? Don't do this, man. Don't destroy a bitch's property.
It's just when you see the signs of abuse, leave the first time.
Even if you bought the shit, you know, a lot of niggas giveth and taketh away. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, since you was a sucker and you bought all the Louis Vuitton purses and the red bottoms and you gave the bitch money and did this and that, and then you found out she was sucking dick over there, and you was like, no, she was sucking dick.
This is probably my 5th time, and I'm learning the hard way. So, yeah.
What is the point of destroying? What is the point of doing that?
So this is what happens when you deal with an abusive man. All my stuff is broken. Broke my camera. My red bottoms, I didn't even wear them yet. Broken. Panties broken.
Broke red bottoms that she didn't even wear, man. You gotta listen, man. The best vengeance you can have, destroying property, man. Listen, man. The best vengeance that you can have is another bitch, bro. Let me tell you, man. It's to go out there and replace a bitch with a better bitch. It's always better. It's always better vengeance. It's always better when you do it like that. When you go to have another bitch, you know what I'm saying? Or bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing better than that. You know what I'm saying? Destroying property is not the way. You know. So don't destroy your bitch's property, bro. When you find out that you ain't the whole show, when you find out, like, damn, my bitch is fucking 2-3 other motherfuckers, and I've been giving her money. I've been tricking. Don't let it kill you, man. Keep your head together. It'll be all right. Damian Sunderland broke her panties. How is that even possible? He got some scissors and cut them up after he probably smelled them. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a fucked up world. We all live in it. Don't destroy nothing. Just add new bitches to the team and keep it pushing, man. I promise, man, it'll be all right, man. It'll always be all right. It'll be all right. You know what I mean? And that's right, Jigga 1017. See, that be what it be is like a nigga have one bitch. You have one bitch and you put everything into the one bitch. You bet on a bitch. You bet on her. You bet on that one bitch. You bet on that one bitch. The pussy is great. You can't imagine. You can't imagine another person fucking your bitch. It's like it's impossible. Not the way she sucked my dick. No. The way she sucks my dick, I can't imagine that. She did another nigga the same way? You mean I can't fuck anymore? She's gonna take the pussy away? No, we're gonna destroy. No. I'm gonna kill and murder. I'm gonna kill and murder. I'm gonna destroy her property. She'll learn. Mindless rage. You're going into rage like a bitch. You can't go into rage like a bitch. Hold your head like this. Hold your head. Be like, damn, man. Let me just add another bitch to the team. See, you should have had a bitch on. You should have had some bitches on the team. You know what I'm saying? Extreme suckism. Yes. 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 Let me see what he's saying. He seen his mama do this when he was younger. You know what? That's a possibility. Or his pops, he seen his pops do it. Always have more than one broad. Even if you ain't smashing facts. Kip Preg Logan. Shout out to the 105 people in the building. Blessings. I appreciate y'all. 100. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, I know it's a lot of niggas that, you know, can't control themselves. It's a lot of niggas that's gonna shoot at niggas and do all kind of other things, man, because they bitches out there. You know what I mean? It's a lot of niggas that's gonna do that. But you know what I'm saying? Let's see. I think I got another thing. Let's say weak nigga shit. What is that? What is this? Oh, more sucker shit right here. This is some more. This is more right here.
Y'all do lame shit every day.
Yeah. See that?
Y'all sit up here and do lame shit every day.
Don't do this to your bitch. Don't do that to your bitch.
I'm so sorry.
Even though I done had bitches do that to
Apparently
me.
somebody was out here with a sledgehammer. Yeah, to my car.
Now, I done had bitches do that to me.
We already know who it is. Yeah, it's all on camera. There's multiple people that actually record it, so he's on camera. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. The police were at my door at 2 in the morning, actually. But I didn't know what was going on, so I didn't answer. Yeah, I was like, no. Yeah. Thank you. Have a great day. Bet to y'all. So first off, everything's on camera. Multiple people recorded videos. Let's start there. Multiple people recorded videos.
Going to jail.
Multiple people.
Going to jail.
Y'all do lame shit every day. Y'all do lame shit every day.
Now, you know, that's happened to the BossMack. You know what I'm saying? That has happened to the BossMack. You know what I'm saying? And it's best to happen to you as a player, you know, as a nigga with a couple bitches. If you, bottom line, you supposed to have insurance anyway. You supposed to have insurance anyway. You know what I'm saying? And if you fucking with some bitches, you better have some insurance, because that's going to happen to you, because that type of shit happened to me and a bitch deserved to be fired. You know what I'm saying? It was like a bitch said and did disrespectful things to the BossMack. A bitch said and did disrespectful things to the BossMack. And if I wouldn't have responded with checking a bitch vigorously, I would be a greater suck. I would be even more. I would. What kind of man would I have been? A bitch disrespected a nigga, said disrespectful things. So I was like, look, bitch, let me do this demo, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you fired. Right? You know what I'm saying? A bitch deserved it, and a bitch destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Now, I had good insurance. You know what I'm saying? I had good insurance. And you should have good insurance too. And it's always better to be on the receiving end of that than to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's always better to be on the receiving end of that than to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and it can happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially, hey, man, like I said, man, bitches be deserving it, and they still do that. You know what I'm saying? This bitch totally deserve it and still do that. So have good insurance. Hit the like button for having good insurance. I just released a clip called Good Insurance. Good insurance. You know what I'm saying? You know. And I have seen bitches, like, you would think that, like, a lot of motherfuckers be like, BossMack be fucking with them ratchets and them hood bitches, right? Niggas be saying that. Niggas be like, BossMack fuck with them hood bitches, them ratchets, right? But that I had professional bitches with advanced degrees destroy like that. And they deserved to be checked and they deserved it. Bitches try to, you know what I'm saying? And then when the demo happened, then a bitch want to destroy property with advanced degrees. You like, bitch, don't you got a master's? You got a PhD, bitch? What the fuck, bitch? Really, bitch? The hood bitches didn't even do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't hear me, man. But anyway, don't have good insurance. Don't do that to bitches. And hey, and I'm gonna tell you, man. You know, and then when them bitches did that, I made sure I poured salt in the womb by making sure I popped out with a way better bitch. You understand me? A way better bitch. And poured salt into the wound. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Pop out with a way better bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You know. It's part of the game. It's the game. It's the game. Hit the like button for the game. The game. But don't do sucker shit like that. Let me see what else I have. Okay. Let me see. What is this? Tensions. What is that? What is tensions? See, I got shit on here. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Oh, yeah. All right. Now let me play this. Now I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go left. Karma is way more of a bitch than a woman ever can be or will be. Ha! Michael in this motherfucker. Mac Mark in this motherfucker. King Paporo. All right. Hit the like button for this game. Let me see. Before I do tensions. Delusion. Okay. Hit the like button. All right. I want to salute the baby. The baby. Let's pull up the baby. Let's pull up the baby.
I get out that bed before you get out the bed. You don't make it up type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, that type. And it ain't even on no, like, cook, clean, that type shit. Nah, because I cook. You know, I'm a chef. You feel me?
You ain't ever cook for me?
Because I don't play like that. I don't
You
play
can
like
cook
that.
for me, a little something, little meal.
Nah, I don't play like that. That's
Why is that
bitch.
playing?
that's gonna do it.
It's already done.
And you my friend. Nah, but you
I don't need the meal.
Nah, you my friend.
I am.
Yeah, we can't cross the line.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming.
I appreciate you having me, real shit. Let's
I don't
try
want
this
you to
again.
leave. Leave.
You get what I'm saying? I get out that bed before you get out the bed. You don't make it up type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, that type. And it ain't even on no, like, cook, clean, that type shit. Nah, because I cook. You know, I'm a chef.
Shout out to the baby. Shout out to the baby. You hear what he said? I get out the bed before you. I get out the bed before you in the morning. You understand me? That's game right there. See, a lot of niggas don't know about that. See, if I spend a night at a bitch's crib or a bitch spend a night at my house, I'm up before the bitch. I'm up before the bitch. I'm up before the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving around in the morning fast before the bitch. You know what I'm saying? When I get up in the morning, I make my bed immediately. You understand me? I immediately, that's the first thing, I immediately make the bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving quickly. You know what I'm saying? I see when I see bitches lollygagging and not moving like that, that's a sign. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. He say I cook. He say he cook. So it ain't even about that. See, I cook better than most bitches. You know, I cook better for myself. You know, I cook steaks good for myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, what can you do, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, what can you do? We got to see the efforts. And then I like how he said how this bitch was like, you ain't never cooked for me. B. Simone. You ain't never cooked for me. And he's like, yeah, I ain't crossing the line, bitch. See, a lot of niggas don't have them disciplinary actions in them, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, can you just look at a bitch and just say, we friends, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you in the friend zone, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch. If I touch you with the dick, you're gonna go insane, bitch. There's no way you can't have no dick. Are you kidding me, bitch? You see how many other bitches is over here tripping because I touched them with the dick? Bitch, no, bitch.
You feel me?
You ain't ever cook for me.
Because I don't play like that. I don't
You
play
would
like
cook
that.
for me. A little something, little meal.
Nah, I don't play like that. That's
Why is
gonna
that
get you.
playing?
That's gonna do it.
It's already done.
And you my friend. Nah, but you.
I don't need the meal.
Nah, you my friend.
I am.
Yeah, we can't cross the line.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming.
I appreciate you having me, real shit. Let's
I don't
try
want
this
you to
again.
leave. Leave.
You get what I'm saying? I get out that bed before you get out the bed. You don't make it up type shit. Like,
And see, the fact that a nigga is laying in a bed with a bitch and is unmoved, you know what I'm saying? Because you can feel the feminine energy all in the bed, but you're unmoved. No dick, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking with you like that. It's other bitches. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for these other bitches. Shout out to the baby, man. He got some points right there he got some points from the BossMack right there. He got some points. A lot of niggas can't do that. A lot of niggas have no self-control, could never do that shit. A lot of niggas can't do shit like that. Now I'm gonna play some thirsty shit. Now I'm gonna make an example. Here's an example of some shit right here. This is an example. Shout out to DDG. Look at DDG. This is why DDG had problems right here. Let me show you this. This is why DDG be having problems. Shit like this.
like do it in the back.
Oh!
I'm gonna cut all this shit out.
Like, say,
Let me restart that shit. Look at DDG.
I'm just ask you like if you wanna like do it in the back.
oh!
I'm gonna cut all this shit out.
Like, say, DiGiorno. DDG. What are you doing?
Who's this right now?
DDG.
What?
Do you think just because you're rich, you don't even know me?
Look how much space this is. We can do so much shit in here. But you never thought about doing nothing like that before?
In a car?
Yeah, look at it. Just look up.
No, car sex is weird. I have a house. Oh, well, wow, cute. You realize we like outside. Oh my god, you are fucking retarded.
I'm serious. You don't want to do it. You telling me.
No.
Okay, so I pull up. I got a Gucci hoodie on. I got Gucci shoes on. I got a Wraith, and you don't want to do it in the back. You're lying.
I got a Balenciaga purse on. I done been in a Wraith without the stars.
Oh, without the
Still
stars.
don't want to do it with the top back.
The code. I know I'm not the shade.
Ah! No, fuck the shade. You don't give a fuck about the shade. When him in a raid. I don't know. I mean, I thought you was like 7, but don't mean you're unquittable.
What that mean?
I mean, I would fuck with you even though you was 7. Like, I could see if you was a 10. Probably test it out. You know what I'm saying? You put a tip in, but you ain't put a lot in it. Oh! Oh, fucking okay. Is it gonna hurt?
Straightforward. I'm just ask you like if you want to like do it in the back.
Oh!
I'm gonna cut all this shit out.
Like, say, DiGiorno. DDG. What are you doing?
Who's this right now?
DDG.
What?
Do you think just because you're rich, you don't even know me?
Look how much space this is. We can do so much shit in here. But you never thought about doing nothing like that before?
In a car?
Yeah, look at it. Just look up.
No, car sex is weird. I have a house. Oh, well, wow, cute. You realize we like outside. Oh my god, you are.
Hit the like button. I don't know right here, man. Like, I just, to me, that's sucker shit right there. You know what I'm saying? That's sucker shit to me. You never did it in a rave? I don't know. That's thirsty right there. See, that's why he have the problems that he have, because of that type of behavior right there. You know what I'm saying? That type of behavior right there, it leads to problems. You know what I'm saying? I have a Gucci hoodie. I got on Gucci shoes. We in the rave. Don't you want to come back here and fuck in the rave? Oh, man. Hit the like button for this game. I don't know, man. And see, in my opinion, he could be such a great player. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could be such a great player, but I guess, niggas got to get to the pussy quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm just, yeah, now. Thirst always. Thirst. Is dangerous always. Hit the like button for this game. See, I like the baby more. You know what I'm saying? The baby more. Let me see. Let me do something else here. How long I been on here? Feels like I've been going about an hour. I knew it. About an hour. Feels like I've been going about an hour. He gotta hurry up and get back to court. Oh man. And see, man, when you be rushing like that, when you be rushing around like that, you know, that's when you end up fucking a crazy bitch right there. You be rushing around like that, and then you fuck a crazy bitch. And then you don't realize she crazy until after you done fucked her twice. And then she show you she crazy, and you be like, oh my God, she crazy. And then she be like, I'm pregnant. And then you be like, oh, wow, what the fuck? Damn, we was just having fun. We was having fun. You crazy? Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. No, no. Boxing Dave, what's up with it? Boxing Dave in the building. Hit the like button for this game. Oh, shout out to my guy Jose. Got the family reunion t-shirts ready for the BossMack. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the family reunion t-shirt. All right. Shout out to the cat. Shout out to my guy Jose. Right on time. All right. Let me see. Let me pull this up right here. Delusion. Delusional bitches. Wait a minute. This ain't that. This is sometimes this is called Sometimes You Gotta Lie to a Bitch.
Ask, how do you know you love me?
You don't want the answer to that.
Yes, I do.
No, but like you really don't. And you know I'm the type of person I'm always gonna tell you the truth no matter what.
Right.
And you don't want the answer to that.
I do want. I want the honest, truthful answer to
No,
this.
I promise you. Like if I tell you the answer, you might not. We might break up.
I want the answer.
You sure? No, are you sure? Like I'm really giving you the chance to back out of this. Are you sure? 100% positive. This is what you want.
I am 100% sure I want the answer.
Your pussy is trash. Your
Sir.
pussy is trash. Pussy is trash. And I didn't care. That's how I knew I really was in love with you.
Wow. Okay, so me and you've been in a relationship for some time now, and I just gotta ask, how do you know you love me?
You don't want the answer to that.
Yes, I do.
No, but like you really don't. And you know I'm the type of person I'm always gonna tell you the truth no matter what.
Right.
And you don't want the answer to that.
I do want. I want the honest, truthful answer to
No, I
this.
promise you. Like if I tell you the answer, you might not. We might break up.
I want the answer.
You sure? No, like you sure? Like I'm really giving you the chance to back out of this. Are you sure? 100% positive. This is what you want.
I am 100% sure I want the
Your
answer.
pussy is trash. Your pussy is trash. Your pussy is trash. And I didn't care. That's how I knew I really was in love with you.
Wow.
Sometimes you gotta lie to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta lie to a bitch, man. Sometimes you gotta lie to a bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta lie to a bitch. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta lie. You don't want to tell a bitch that. Even if the pussy trash, you don't want to tell a bitch that. Hit the like button. All right. Let me pull up this other thing. Let me see. A bitch will never forget you told her that. You might as well dump a bitch after that. You know what I mean? A bitch will never forget. You know what I mean? Let me see. Because that's a weird thing, man. You know, there's some bitches out there that got fire pussy that after you finish fucking them, you can't have no conversation with them. You got to get away from a bitch. And then there's bitches out there that pussy is like D+, C-, but she got a good spirit. Hit the like button for this guy. You know? It's crazy. Shout out to my cat. Look at my cat. Oh. Shout out to my cat. What's up, man? All right, let me see. Is it the delusion one right there? I don't even have a delusion one. Damn. Oh no, that is. Let me see. No, that's not the delusion. Oh, I didn't put it up there. Hit the like button. Dr. Sanderlin in this motherfucker, man. All right, let me see. Well, we've been on here an hour. Might as well do some reader-listener emails here. Might as well do some reader-listener emails now. I got an interesting reader-listener email I want to examine. This is like a he said DDG clip of him counting shoulders. I don't even know. You got to shoot me that one. I don't even know what that one is. All I know is DDG is the example of a nigga who could be a great player, but he have no discipline. His shit is all suckerism. His shit is all, goes to show you, man. You can have a lot of money, fame. You can have a lot of money, fame, power, and shit, and look like a player, but do sucker shit like a motherfucker. All right. Reader listener email. Okay, we got a certain reader listener email. He say, BossMack, I'm a 19-year-old YN from Jacksonville, Florida. I recently ended a very toxic relationship while processing everything. I came across the viral story involving Dior Duchess and a Frenchman. I was hoping you could do a thorough breakdown of what happened between them, specifically the live stream domestic dispute that reportedly involved issues of infidelity, STDs, and accusations of non-consensual behavior. The situation tragically ended in murder-suicide. And I think it's a powerful, though heartbreaking example of how unchecked emotional turmoil and unhealthy relationships can escalate to irreversible outcomes. Could you also speak on the dynamics of domestic relationships, particularly those involving unstable partners or individuals involved in street life? I really appreciate a deeper dive into how these types of relationships can spiral out of control and the warning signs people should watch for. And the Duchess Dior, that's this shit right here. Let me see. This right here.
Duchess Dior, a popular social media personality and mother, was tragically killed by her husband in a domestic violence incident that has sparked nationwide shock and outrage.
Y'all won't know that T right now. Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
Duchess Dior, a popular social media personality and mother, was tragically killed by her husband in a domestic violence incident that has sparked nationwide shock and outrage.
Okay, now y'all remember that. I covered that. And when I covered that, it was some elements that I left out of that. You know what I'm saying? You had a street nigga, right? You had a street nigga fucking with a bitch, right? And he was doing good as a street nigga, and he started fucking with this bitch, right? And then he found out that a bitch did magic against him to make him lose power financially and to place him under more of her control. I don't know if y'all knew that part of that. He found out that a bitch did magic against him and fucked up his business. And he ended up getting cracked because he was selling dope. He ended up getting cracked and going to prison. And he came out and he was still with a bitch, and the bitch was cheating on him and all of that, right? So you had a bitch that, so when you see that story about them, you have a bitch that was fucking with a nigga in the game, did magic to cause him to have bad luck, and to bring him more into her control. And then he actually go to prison and she cheat on him and fuck other motherfuckers and give him herpes and something else, I think, venereal diseases, and then talk shit about it. And then he end up unaliving her, right? Now, one of my philosophies, one thing that I always look out for, and this is kind of like a murky thing right here, and that's shut up. Let me see. I forgot that money right there. What was that? Kenny Blanco, I appreciate that $10. I appreciate that $10. And this is an ancient real nigga secret right here, though, for real. What I'm about to speak on. And a lot of niggas will miss this one right here. Is you need to know what kind of bitch you dealing with, right? You need to know if your bitch is good or evil. You know what I'm saying? You need to know if your bitch is good or evil. You need to know what your bitch is into. You need to know if your bitch is into voodoo, magic, any type of shit like that. You need to know if your bitch really goes to church, if your bitch really believes in God. You need to know if your bitch is fronting like she believes in God, but you ain't never really seen her do nothing that would lead you to believe that she actually does believe in God. You need to know what kind of bitch you dealing with. Right? And a lot of niggas don't give a fuck about what I'm saying right now. A lot of niggas don't give a fuck about what I'm saying. A lot of niggas just like, is she a bad bitch? Do she fuck good? Do she suck dick good? You know what I'm saying? And the cold part of the game is evil bitches suck dick good and fuck good. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a good measurement of the character of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But can you step back and observe a bitch and be like, is this bitch good or evil? And then yourself as a man, are you good or evil? You know, are you a good person? Because here's the thing, if you are not a good person, if you're not prayed up, if you don't believe in God, you best believe some of these ungodly things are gonna gravitate to you and find you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of ungodly things are gonna gravitate to you and find you. You know? Do you know what kind of bitch you have? Now, the magic shit, you know, I know a lot of motherfuckers is probably like, BossMack, you tripping, you're in fantasy. I am a thorough believer. I am a thorough believer in this. Let's say you are prosperous, right? You are a prosperous drug dealer, right? You're a prosperous drug dealer, right? You're a prosperous drug dealer, right? Now, depending on what kind of drugs you're selling, You might be prosperous selling weed, which is not that bad, I don't think. You know, you probably kind of doing a service. But let's say if you're prosperous selling cocaine or heroin or crystal, then really, you know, you're destroying, you're destroying people. Fentanyl, you know, you're destroying. You're prosperous, but you're destroying, right? And I believe that you could be prosperous doing these things, right? And then you can attract malfeasant bitches to you. You can attract malfeasant bitches. You know what I'm saying? And they come to you and they fuck the shit out of you, suck dick good, and then you put a bitch on a team. And then you get a bitch like this right here. Then you get a bitch like this right here that's really practicing magic and shit like that. Right? And she and she's praying for your downfall. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't believe bitches pray for their downfall. You know, a bitch would be fucking you, saying that she love you and all that shit, and actually be like praying that she could destabilize you and weaken you so she could have more power over you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to imagine that, but a bitch would be doing that. A bitch would be doing that. A bitch would be doing. Look at her smiling. A bitch would be doing that. A bitch will fuck other motherfuckers, have venereal disease, and give it to you. You know what I'm saying? You know. And you have to be able to, I believe, listen, man, there are, you know, you have to be vigilant about the bitches that you fuck with. A bitch you could be prosperous. You could be prosperous and let this bitch into your life, and then all of a sudden, all shit is going bad for you. And you don't even understand how all of a sudden everything is going bad for you. When you start fucking with this bitch right here. But she fucking the shit out of you. She sucking the dick good. She did all the, you know, but shit is progressively getting worse for you. I keep an eye out for that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to know what my bitches is into before I fuck them. And see, that's the thing. A lot of niggas, that's why I be amazed that niggas that be like, I'm just fucking a bitch quickly. You don't know what kind of bitch this is. Niggas, BossMack tripping, BossMack, fuck that, I'm taking it down in 3 days. If I ain't fucked by the second date, man, fuck that. You don't know what kind of bitch this is. You don't know. You don't know. Voodoo ain't real, magic ain't real, but you ain't even in the church like that. You don't even pray like that. You don't even pray every day. You don't even pray every day. If you's a nigga, now I know motherfuckers like, man, all that Bible stuff, BossMack, I don't want to hear it. If you don't pray every day and ask God to help you and watch your back, right? And then you fuck with a diabolical bitch. You fuck with a bitch, a bona fide evil bitch. You fuck with a bitch that's out here really practicing magic and shit, taking it serious. You don't do nothing. You naked. You spiritually naked. And a bitch can fuck the shit out of you and be hating you at the same time. And shit start going bad for you and you're oblivious. You like, why is everything going bad for me now? Why did I have a car accident? Why did motherfuckers break into my house? Why is my business shit going bad? Why is the shit fucked up? Damn, I blew out my knee playing basketball. Why is all this shit happening to me? I don't know, man. I feel like and a lot of times, man, a bitch will tell you, like, you could be talking to bitches and you could be like, you could just, and niggas don't give a fuck. Let me say that too. You could be talking to, you could meet a bitch and be talking to a bitch. Be like, yeah, what's up with it? How you doing? Okay, yeah, you beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. What's them crystals you got on your neck? Oh yeah, these are my crystals from the goddess, and you know what I'm saying, you know. I be manifesting, and you know, and then I'm gonna do some tarot cards. I was getting my tarot cards read the other day, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna go talk to the psychic, and what's that shit hanging over your door right there? Oh yeah, that's the refill. If anybody wants to bring me bad energy, it just reflect back to them. What's that shrine in the corner over there in the corner with the fruit and shit and the incense? What is that? What is that? Oh yeah, that's my, you know, where I be praying and doing my, you know, my ritual. And niggas don't care as long as I get my dick sucked. You fuck with a bitch like that. You fuck with a bitch like that. And then you be like, it be your intention. You be like, this just a bitch on the team. I'ma fuck. And then when she get on my nerves, I'ma dismiss her. Right? This a bitch I'm just gonna fuck. And then when she get on my nerves, I'ma dismiss her. Right? But you don't even believe in God like that, right? And this bitch is a whole witch out here. And now she hates you because of how you did her. You know what I'm saying? But you just wanted your dick sucked. You ain't even respecting. You see all this shit around her house before you fuck. Damn, what's all this? You see, she tell you. Niggas gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? I like to see bitches go to church. I like to see bitches crack the Bible. I like to hear bitches quote some scripture. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of evil bitches out here, man. With good pussy. And suck dick good as fuck. It's a lot of bitches that fuck good, fuck great. It's a lot of bitches like that, man. It's a lot of bitches, man. I often tell the story, man. I tell the story of my uncle. In my own family. You know what I'm saying? I just told the story a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? My uncle, my great grandmother's brother. His name was Uncle Son. Uncle Son. Uncle Son. And when I was little, I went fishing with him. I was little. I was probably like 5 or some shit like that. I'll never forget this. Came and got me, took me fishing with him. You know what I'm saying? Then when we went to his house and I seen his wife, and when I seen this bitch, her eyes like popped out her head, like her eyes popped out her head. It was shocking. I had never seen a human like that. Never. I only seen it a couple times in reality, where people eyes pop way out their head, scared the shit out of me. Right? I remember when my great grandmother was 100, and we was going to one of my cousins was getting married or some shit, and I was driving her, and they was talking, her and my great grandmother and my grandmother, and some type of way we got on the subject of magic. And then my great grandmother was like, now my great grandmother was hardcore church. 4-5 times a week church. You know what I'm saying? Magic is real. I was like, what? Yeah, Uncle Son. Yeah. My brother, back in the 20s, back in the 20s, early 30s, he was light-skinned, skinny pimping, had a car, money in Memphis when Beale Street was lit. Bitches. He had bitches. This is my great grandmother. He had bitches. He was that nigga. He was that nigga. And he went from having bitches, checking bitches, telling bitches what to do, dressing dapper out there on Beale Street doing his 1-2, to all of a sudden he became the slave of one bitch. There was a D+, C- bitch at best, D+. A bitch with the eyes popping out her head. And he was a slave to that bitch for the rest of his life. And did what she said. To the death. To the death. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Y'all couldn't do nothing about it? My grandmother and them was like, hey, we couldn't do nothing about it. We couldn't do nothing about it. And then she looked at me and said, so keep that in mind as you go through bitches out here, grandson. Keep that in mind. That it's shit like that out here. Keep that in mind. I was like, what the fuck? What? So this story, you know, you can have bitches if you vulnerable, like I said, man, I know, and niggas be like, man, I ain't finna start praying and doing all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do all that. Shout out to whoever just hit me with some paper. Oh, somebody, who is this? Shout out to Michael Bell for the $6. Who is this? Yeah, man. I'm just saying. So the point I'm trying to make is, it's complicated out here, man. Think about what you're doing, right? Think about what you're doing, right? Think about what you're doing. Now, if you's a nigga out here that's becoming wealthy from destroying the community, right? If you're becoming rich from destroying the community, because you got to be honest with yourself. If you selling drugs, glass, cocaine, heroin, you destroying the community, right? So you need to be extraordinarily careful about the bitches that's coming at you, right? And trying to get at you. And you need to be, cause see, I have conflicted beliefs about that, because I believe we live in a world where demons torture demons, if that make any sense to you. We live in a world where demons torture other demons. You know what I'm saying? And so if you're engaged in them activities, you need to be having an end goal. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what to do, but I'm just saying, just because I feel like it's forces that's coming at you. You know what I'm saying? And then even if you like a nigga that's not doing nothing malevolent, but you're prosperous, right? You're prosperous in some type of area. You know what I'm saying? You're having success in whatever you're doing. You need to be vigilant. You need to be vigilant and prayed up, bro. You need to be vigilant and prayed up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you need to watch what's coming at you. You know what I'm saying? And specifically bitches that's coming at you. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't picked a bitch, if bitch is coming at you, you know what I'm saying? You have to be discerning. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know the BossMack. I'm not even no hell of a nigga like that, right? I'm not even no hell of a nigga like that, as far as like millions and millions of dollars and shit like that. But I am discerning of the bitches that be coming at me. Bitches that come at me, I'm discerning. You know what I'm saying? I don't let every bitch touch me like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't let every bitch. I be on that shit that was in Sinners. You know how in Sinners it was like, man, don't invite him in the house. I be on that type of shit with bitches. Certain bitches I won't let in the house. Yeah, bitch, I'll meet you out there. You know what I'm saying? You know. I believe you can unknowingly let motherfuckers into your life, and then they could undermine your process on some you know, and you ain't even did shit to them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even did shit to them. The thought of a motherfucker fucking the shit out of you and hate you. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man. Yeah. So if that dude, this motherfucker right here, I understand why he killed that bitch. I understand why he unalived the bitch. You know what I'm saying? A bitch did magic on you. You find out a bitch did magic on you, gave you diseases. And then a bitch is laughing like this right here. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. She destroyed your life. She destroyed your life. Your whole shit fell apart. Yeah. I can see that. But it's almost like a demon came and took you to hell. It's like a demon came and took you to hell. Then you went on and killed the bitch and killed yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like a demon just came and took you to hell. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be vigilant, man. We gotta be, we gotta be vigilant. We gotta be vigilant. We gotta be vigilant. We gotta be vigilant. How do we be vigilant? We can't be thirsty. We can't be thirsty. Because evil fucks good and sucks dick good. You know what I'm saying? Evil fucks good and sucks dick good. So at the end of the day, we can't really judge bitches off of that right there. Like, you can't really judge. You can't really. 100. We can't really judge. We can't really judge bitches off of that. And I know niggas like, man, what the fuck you mean we can't judge bitches off of that? She ain't curling my toes. What? All right, man. My mother. Let me see. What's it? he took the shit out. Choose wisely. Apparently, she was going to tell about a dude he had set up to be killed. Hey, man. All of that is, hey, man, whatever it was, man, you know. Hit the like button for this game. All right. I know for sure one thing, man. Good people make you feel good, man. Good people make you feel good. Good people make you feel good in your spirit. In your spirit. In your spirit, man. In your spirit, man. Good people make you feel good, you know. Good people make you feel good. You know. And I'm going to say this, though. I'm very thankful that, you know, I feel like the only way to really, you know, feel some shit about some bitches is to really, you got to listen to some stories. You got to listen to some stories. And you got to have some experiences, man, you know, and you got to see, you got to, you know, I feel blessed to have witnessed niggas go through certain shit and went through certain shit myself with bitches and be able to stay alive as long as I've stayed alive to, you know, be able to reflect on shit, you know. And yeah. Yeah. And that's a tricky one, man. A lot of niggas could never envision that they could fuck with a bitch. And then by fucking with that bitch, all kind of bad shit happened to them until a nigga is destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Until a nigga is destroyed. All kinds of bad shit happen to a nigga until he's destroyed. You know what I'm saying? And then in your final moments, you still love the bitch that was the author of your destruction. You know what I'm saying? You still love the bitch that was the author. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy. Hit the like button for this guy. So shout out to that YN from where was he from? Jacksonville, Florida. You know what I'm saying? You know, Vet your bitches well, bro. Vet your bitches well. All right. You know, that's you know, that's a continuous narrative with me. You know what I'm saying? That's a continuous narrative. As I be going through the shorts, as I be going through videos looking for shit to react to, that's the reoccurring theme. I just try to go through and just interpret what niggas is gonna face in reality. You know what I'm saying? And that's always the reality is you gotta take the time to vet your bitches. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the time. You gotta fall back. You gotta go. You gotta slow it down. And niggas don't want to slow it down. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to slow it down. Niggas want to fuck. Oh shit. Niggas want to fuck. A lot of people pray over their food, but they don't pray over the water they drink. Back in the ancient times, they blew over their water to fend off evil spirits. But hey, man, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I don't pray over my water. There, reputation is measured by many people, and the fact that once known, stealing and taking advantage of people, you're a celebrity red carpet liability. Reputation is measured by many people, and the fact that once it be known, yeah, guard your heart, for it flows the problems of man. Yeah. Surround yourself with positive energy and positive spirits. Yeah, that's a tricky thing too, man. That's a tricky thing too, man. And another thing too, man, is a lot of people are needy, you know, for a lot of people need to have company and need to be around people, you know what I'm saying? And can't stand to be alone, man. A lot of people, it's difficult to be alone, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here in want of friends. They like, oh my God, I just want to have some friends. I just want to have some friends. And a lot of people be friends with people at any cost. You know what I'm saying? And you know, instead of being strong and standing on your own. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that'll put you in jeopardy. The fact that you need to be around people, you know what I'm saying? You can't be by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You know, you'll compromise your safety just so you can have some friends and shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, so you got to be strong and be strong enough to stand on your own, you know what I mean? You know, that'll protect you from a lot of shit. Being able to stand on your own and observe everything that's coming at you versus I don't have no friends. It's a lot of niggas out here it's a lot of niggas out here that's need approval like a motherfucker. They gotta be around some motherfuckers every day. You know what I'm saying? They need approval like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how the BossMack get down. You see me in you see me in an empty room. You see me in an empty room ranting to myself into space. You see how I get down on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? But I love talking to people. I love talking to people. But you see how I get down. You see me in an empty room talking, ranting into space. You know what I'm saying? This is how the BossMack move 95% of my time. You know what I'm saying? You know. You know, y'all are seeing what I do right now. You know what I'm saying? You know. Once I'm not being seen right here, nobody sees me. I'm moving through the world like a ghost around this motherfucker. Hit the like button for this gang. All right. Let me do another reader listener email. I lingered on that one long than a motherfucker. How long I been on here? 2 hours. All right. Another reader listener email. I like this reader listener email right here. It's kind of like this one. All right. Shout out to the YNs, man. I've been getting a lot of YNs reaching out, man. Shout out to the YNs, bro. Shout out to the YNs, man. Shout out to the YNs, man. Mr. Cart, as I got older, I started moving the same way as you. Hey, man. Hey. Yep. Bro. And hey, man, it ain't like I'm antisocial. It ain't like I don't fuck with niggas. You know, I fuck with niggas. But, you know, hey, man. Shit get tricky out here, bro. All right. A nigga from Atlanta writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 19-year-old YN out here attending Clark Atlanta University. I am originally from Los Angeles. I went to King Drew High School. Me and a few of the guys have been tapped into your podcast since we was in the 10th grade. We used you as a cheat code to get through shit. On my mama. I'm out here doing my thing, getting to the chili, working at Trader Joe's and driving for Uber. Atlanta is a beautiful place compared to LA. The YNs is active out here, but it's nothing like LA. I'm having it my way pretty much out here with, I'm having it my way pretty much with the bitches out here. I'm working with a 3-bitch rotation out here with not much effort. Bitches understand what I'm on. I'm really focused on getting out of school and getting to the chili. I have some entrepreneurial activities in motion and things are good. Now, my issue is not with any of my bitches that I have in rotation. I have one bitch that's not really on the team per se back in LA. She was a high-level bad bitch back when I was in high school. I always wanted to fuck when I was in high school, but I couldn't pull that shit off because she was fucking with a nigga that went to USC that was having chili in motion. I'm not sure what happened, but when I came out here to Atlanta, a bitch got on my line heavy. And when I came back home for the holidays, a bitch tapped in with me and started fucking the shit out of me. Now, this has been going on since I've been out here in the A. Every time I come home, a bitch fucks the shit out of me. And she's still with the USC nigga. She even flew out to the A a few times for some dick. Shit is wild. Now, after spring semester ended this year, I came home for about a week. A bitch asked me could she upgrade our friends with benefits situation. I told her I was content with the way shit was going, and besides, what's popping with the USC nigga? A bitch told me he was low-key lame, and even though we was on some long distance shit, we could make it work. I told the bitch, let me think about it. I have a solid rotation of bitches out there in the A. Then before I left, a bitch gave me a Rolex, blue face, two-tone submariner. A submariner. Then a bitch told me she was a better bitch than all the bitches I fucked with. I accepted that shit, but I'ma keep it tall. I thought it was a very good fake watch. So I went straight to downtown LA to the jewelry district. And what do you know? I went to 3 different jewelers, and they told me it was worth between 12 bands and 15 bands. And one jeweler offered me $7,500 on the spot to buy it off of me. BossMack, what are your thoughts on this? I have no idea how this bitch got that watch. Would you let a bitch be on the team after that? Hit the like button for this game. I thought that was a great story. Blessings to you. Miracles happen, you know. This is a bitch you had your eye on for years, and you've been working with a bitch, and then I would give it a shot and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things like that can happen. A bitch can come out the blue and bless you with some shit, man, and hey, see what happens, you know what I'm saying? And hey, look at it as you got your first legitimate, that's your first legitimate player offering there. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I would endeavor to keep and be like, you know what, I did my thing out here, and a bitch blessed me with this. You know what I'm saying? And this is my first Rolex, and I don't know how a bitch got it, but I would accept it. You know what I'm saying? And I would see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have been getting along. You know what I'm saying? She, you explained to a bitch what was happening. As long as you feel good about a bitch, y'all been enjoying each other, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got this interaction going, you know what I'm saying? You know what kind of bitch you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Give it a shot, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, hey. I've had bitches give me shocking gifts. I've had bitches shock me. I didn't see that coming. A bitch just blessed me with some shit, and I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know. He said a Rolex hotter than a firecracker. Hey man, he didn't say she was he didn't say she was a nefarious bitch, you know what I'm saying? What can you do, man? Would you go to jail for that? Like if a bitch gave you, I mean, you know what I'm saying, a bitch gave me a watch, you know what I'm saying? What are we doing? Like, I go to jail for that? A bitch gave me this watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You've been dealing with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You've been dealing with this bitch on a certain level. You know what I'm saying? You have a good feel for a bitch. It could fully be a situation where it's like a bitch was a bad bitch in high school. Had an elevated nigga, right? And then over time, you elevated as a nigga. You got up out of here, got up out of LA because a lot of niggas are stuck here. You went out there, you progressing, you know what I'm saying? And a bitch could be watching that and be like, damn, I really fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I really fuck with that nigga. A bitch could be like, came up on that. However, bitches, it's possible for bitches to scrounge away money and, be like, this is gonna for sure get his attention right here. Solid move. You know what I mean? This is what I think of him. This. Hey, man, see how I go, man. What the fuck, man? Hit the like button. How you feel in your spirit? You been dealing with a bitch. You know what I mean? Then also, bitches move different off of, pressure. Bitches move different off of pressure. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. Bitches move different off of pressure, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of progressive young niggas, man. I done heard a couple of progressive young niggas be like, man, I'm getting the fuck out of LA, man. Fuck LA, man. I'm getting out of this motherfucker. I done heard a couple of progressive young niggas be like, I'm getting out of this motherfucker. The A, I'm in the A. I'm where the black people was at. Fuck this. This shit, I'm not gang banging out here. You know? He said, where's the receipt? Next stop, Fulton County Jail. Hey, man, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. If a bitch came up to me like that, man, I don't know. If a bitch was I was dealing with a bitch and we was cool and we've been dealing with each other for some years and the bitch was like, here you go. I don't know if I would be like, and she not a criminal? She not a criminal? It's different if a bitch is out here as a scammer, a stripper, or some shit like that, but she a regular bitch with a job. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Hit the like button for this game. I see how it go, man. How long I been on here? I got another one, but I'm going to hold up, man. Hell no. That's all way too sus. I don't think he can really be jammed up from that. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Because you can say, a bitch gave it to me, man. What? A bitch gave it to me. There's a lot of ways she could have got that. There's a lot of ways a bitch could have got that. You know what I'm saying? That's a valid offering. Within range, like, you know, that's a valid offering. You know what I'm saying? That's a valid offering. Hit the like button. Now it would be different if a bitch was like, it would be different if a bitch was like a stripper or some shit like that. Or doing, even then though, like, even then, man, I don't know. It depends, you know, if I've been vibing with a bitch, man, I don't know, man. But anyway, shit, man, I've been on here out 2.5 hours. I think we had a good show here. I gotta get some of these orders out. Shout out to the chat. And yeah, I wouldn't, you know, that would definitely be like a special occasion wear. That's something that you can't wear all the time because you'll get robbed. As a YN, you out here moving around, you can't wear that like that. You got to be special occasion. You got to be special occasion, you know. Special occasion. Hit the like button for this game. And I think I'm going to get up out of here, man. I'm going to get up out of here. Rolex has registered numbers. I don't know. He didn't say that. I don't know. He didn't indicate if it was box or not. But you know, when you get something like that, you know, the box is all. It's all about coming with the box too, man. That's part of it. The box is part of it. Yeah. All right. PA on the track. What's up with it? And remember, y'all, hey, blessings and shit, man. Let me get up out of here, man. I'ma holler at y'all motherfuckers, man. One time for your mind, man. One time for your mind. Red Jet Shell, what the hell? Yeah.